What's up, guys? G-Man's here. Welcome to episode 9 of my Borussia Dortmund career mode. I know it's been a while since I've uploaded FIFA, but, with Call of Duty's coming out recently, I just feel like, maybe like a nice change, just to be uploading Call of Duty for a little while, and then I would, eventually just even, like do 2 Call of Duty, 2 FIFA, or, whatever, 1 Call of Duty, 2 FIFA if I only upload 3 times a week. Anything like that, just to even it out, but I just want to thank you guys so much for all the support on the Call of Duty videos, all the views and likes, I really appreciate all the support I got on those videos. And yeah, as you see, we take on Hertha Berlin here in the first game of today's episode. We're currently not doing too well in the league. We're currently in 10th place, as you see here in the league table, and Hertha Berlin sitting right under us in 11th with 2 points behind us. This is a really big game, we really need to try to pick up a win here and 3 points, and really got to string together a few wins, to try to catch up and try to get into a European spot. You see here, the first chance will come to us here in the 3rd minute, as Leitner has the ball, passes to Bojan. Bojan runs in, gets past one defender, shoots, but a nice save by Kraft to put it out wide for a corner. And the 7th minute here, Leitner's on the ball, the nice shot, get past 2 defenders, pass into Lacazette. Nice turn by Lacazette, but the shot goes just wide of the post, and the score is still 0-0. And the 25th minute here, as Hertha Berlin move in, they cross on the ball, they take a shot, nice save by Berkey, and eventually, I don't know what kind of shot that was, to be honest. That was a horrible shot by the Hertha Berlin player. And that's how the first half would end, guys. 0-0 first half, pretty close game, stats are pretty even. And the first chance, second half will come to Hertha Berlin as they take a shot, but another nice save by Berkey to send it out for a corner. And the last chance of the game will come to us as a Bob Banks on the side. He splits the defenders, runs inside. He loses possession of the ball. Lacazette does a nice little scoop there, shoots, but a nice block by the Hertha Berlin defender to keep the score 0-0. And then that's how the game would end, guys. A 0-0 draw against Hertha Berlin. Sorry, not the best result, but not the worst either. I'll take the 1 point at least. It's better than a loss, obviously, but I would prefer the win. And as you see, we do a training right after the game. I currently have a Aubameyang in on twice, but once Aubameyang hits 84, 85, I'll probably take him off for training and put someone else in, it's younger. But yeah, it's kind of a disappointing result against Hertha Berlin, and hopefully we can bounce back in this game here against Hanover in the second game of the episode. The first chance to come to Hanover here as they're running the ball, but a really nice save by Berkey to keep the score 0-0 in the 25th minute there. And in the 26th minute here, Royce gets a nice pass, does a nice little through ball to Lacazette. Lacazette is running in, he shoots. But a really nice save by the Hanover goalkeeper, I believe it's Zieler. Yep, Zieler. Really nice save to keep the score 0-0. And in the 43rd minute here, as Hanover runs it on the side, they cross it in. Hummels tries to get rid of it, or Gundogan, sorry. But I can't fault anybody there. I mean, yeah, maybe Gundogan could have done a better job of clearing it, but what a beautiful volley by the Hanover player there. I don't know his name, but a really good volley there by Anderson. Nice finish, 1-0 to Hanover in the first half, and right at the end of the first half. And off a kickoff here, we run up, we pass the ball around, and Aubameyang runs up with the ball. Keeps running, tries to do his turn, passes that wide to Piszczek. Piszczek runs in, he tries to run in. They play the advantage, Aubameyang keeps running. He looks for someone to pass to, he has no one to pass to. And in the 45th minute, we win ourselves a penalty here. Right before halftime, we win us a penalty. Really nice job by Aubameyang to keep control of the ball and win us a penalty. And this is our chance to pretty much even it up before halftime. And big chance for us here to even it up. And I decided to give it to Lacazette, so he can get his first goal with us. As Lacazette sets up, he shoots. And a really nice penalty by Alexander Lacazette to tie up the game 1-1 right before halftime. As I said before, I'm really happy with the signing of Lacazette. I feel like he's just a really good addition to the team, and yeah, I really hope he performs more to expectation than Zlatan did, because obviously Zlatan didn't perform to expectation at all when I signed him, and I really thought he'd be number 1 for a few seasons, but obviously I was wrong. And the first and second half will come to us as Royce gets a pass from Lacazette, I believe. Royce cuts inside, he keeps running. He keeps running with the ball, he shoots, but a good save by Zieler to keep the score 1-1. And the 68th minute here, we pass the ball around the back, and a really poor giveaway by Rojo as Hanover going to counterattack here. We slide and try to clear it. Shot goes off the post by a Hanover player, and eventually we were able to clear it away. Really dangerous giveaway there by Rojo, but thankfully we were able to get the ball away. As Royce runs in here, he shoots. Nice save by Zieler to keep it 1-1 once again in the 87th minute. And that was the last chance for us guys in that game. Ended a 1-1 draw with Hanover. Another draw, 2 draws in a row. It was not really the best result, but, 2 points is better than 0, so whatever, that's how we look at it for now in this game. Hopefully try to bounce back and maybe get a win in this game, in the third and final game of today's episode against Bayer Leverkusen. And as you see, we're in current 11th place, tied on points with Schalke. Schalke's only ahead of us because of the goal differential. I decided to start Blaszczykowski this game. I don't know why, but I really like Blaszczykowski. I want to give him a chance, maybe give Aubameyang a break and give Blaszczykowski a chance. And you see there, Stefan Kiesling is the top scorer in the Bundesliga with 10 goals. Kiesling, I didn't really expect Kiesling to be the top scorer, but I guess he's doing pretty well with Bayer Leverkusen, but I never really expected that to happen. You see Lars Bender. He's pretty good. He's a pretty good player as well. Lars Bender, midfielder. In the first chance to come to Bayern here in the 9th minute is off a free kick, a nice header by I wasn't sure whose name, but by the Bayer player, but it's a nice, easy save by Berkey. And as Blaszczykowski runs inside here, just a nice pass to Weigl. Weigl passes to Leitner. Leitner keeps his possession of the ball, passes out wide to Royce. Royce cuts inside on the right foot, shoots, but a really nice save by Leno to keep the score 0-0. And as he tries to clear the ball away, we win possession back. Lacazette does not try to keep the ball. He keeps running, tries to beat the defender with pace. He does, cuts it back, runs in, he passes into Blaszczykowski. Blaszczykowski shoots and puts us up 1-0 in the 20th minute. The nice goal by Jakub Blaszczykowski and a nice play by Lacazette to keep possession of the ball. This nice little cut back there to set the defender off. He keeps running in, he passes in the middle to Blaszczykowski, and he finishes it. Puts up 1-0. What a big goal for us right here, to get us the lead right now early in the game. Away from home is really, really important for us to get the lead here early on. And the next chance comes to us here also again in the 26th minute here, as Royce is not trying to keep in possession of the ball. He runs inside, he passes to Blaszczykowski. Blaszczykowski to Weigl. Weigl to Leitner. Leitner shoots, but an easy block for the Bayer Leverkusen defender. And that's it for the first half. You see, we pretty much dominated the first half shots wise, and we ended up with the lead at the end of the first half. And really, I was really happy with the way we performed in the first half. And as you look at that beautiful touch by Lacazette. That first touch was amazing. As he runs in, fake shots past the defender, keeps running, he shoots, and his shot goes just wide of the post. That first touch, if he would have tweeted, that probably would have been one of the goals of the season, to be honest. Just because that first touch was amazing by Lacazette. And that goal would have went in, that would have been probably one of my nominees for goal of the season. And you see there also, Rojo clears the ball off the line in the 63rd minute. And in the 7th minute here, I decided to bring on Gonzalo Castro against his former team. I'm not too sure about Castro pretty much. He's a pretty decent player, obviously, but, he's not the greatest. And as you see in the 74th minute here, Leverkusen are able to tie the game 1-1 off a nice goal. It was a defensive error by me, but Bellarabi's a really good player in this game. I was considering getting him too, but off a kickoff, look at this run by Blaszczykowski. Gets past every Leverkusen defender, cuts inside, he keeps running, he shoots, and Jakub Blaszczykowski in the 76th minute, right off a kickoff, puts us up 2-1 against Bayer Leverkusen away from home. And if we can get the win here in this game, this would be such a big result for us, big 3 points away from home. And Blaszczykowski, that run was amazing. I know everyone said, kickoff glitch, I know that, but, still, to put us up 2-1, it was a really nice goal by Jakub Blaszczykowski. And in the 70th minute here, Lacazette keeps running, tries to get the ball, and misses. Blaszczykowski intercepts the ball here, goes on a run here. Can he get his hat trick? He shoots, and yes, he can. Jakub Blaszczykowski with a hat trick in the 80th minute, put us up 3-1 against Bayer Leverkusen, and it was one of the best decisions to start Blaszczykowski this game. The one game I decided to start him, gets a hat trick. What a game by Jakub Blaszczykowski. Hands down the player of the game for me. And what a game by Jakub Blaszczykowski. Hat-trick, and most likely, and that's how the game would end, guys. You see there, Blaszczykowski gets the match ball. 4 shots, 3 goals. What a game by Blaszczykowski. I'm really happy with the way the whole team played. I'm also really happy with how Blaszczykowski played. He was just a hat-trick. He was just a hero's game for us, 3 goals, 4 shots. What a game for Jakub Błaszczykowski. What a game for the team in general. Defensively we played pretty well. And yeah, I'm just really happy with the overall performance from the team. Actually, here at the end of the game, the stats there, we dominated shots-wise, but possession-wise, Bayer Leverkusen had more. And you see here at the end of the game, Błaszczykowski got man of the match at a 9.8. What a game by Błaszczykowski. Passes 6 completed. He completed passes 6 short, 2 medium. This is just a good overall game, Błaszczykowski. And I'll show you another training here. As this progression by Leitner. Leitner goes up a little more. And this is stand tackling goes up. And then you see here we signed a few players to the youth academy. Some of the players look pretty good, but some of them are not that good. Like those low overalls we're just going to get rid of. 74, 74, 84. Yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for today's episode. Ends off with a scouting report from the German youth scout. And I hope you guys enjoyed the episode, guys. Thanks again for all the support on my Call of Duty videos. And I'll also end this episode off with a quick sim here in the last game against Offenheim. And you still pick up the win 1-0. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like, guys. It's been GMS. Peace.